What's up, everybody? Nolan with Black Diamond Services. Out at a job helping Adam out. I wasn't planning on originally being at this job, but we hadn't been here before. Brand new client, larger home. Found out that we were doing quite a bit more than expecting. Ended up being a very large carpet cleaning and scotch guarding job. So as you can see, I'm raking the carpet on all the areas that Adam had already cleaned by the time I got here. So I came through and applied the scotch guard protectant. And now getting rid of my footprints and all that. So I figured I'd get some footage of this for you guys. Got a little bit of loose carpet right here. See that little bubble? Whenever you notice that after a carpet cleaning job, I sure hope they're not saturating the carpet, because that sometimes can cause it. But as long as they're doing it right, the only reason why you'll ever see your carpet bubble up that I've encountered is because it is in fact loose and needs to be stretched. And some new carpets that are on the lower end of quality, the backings to them are not very strong, so they have a tendency to relax. And then when you get it cleaned, the carpet has a tendency to appear loose. And then once it dries, it has a tendency to go back to its normal state. But it will still need to be stretched in order to get rid of that happening again, or to keep it from happening in the first place. So if you have ever noticed any areas like that, be sure to have the carpet stretched, because it will wear harder in those areas too, because it's loose, so it has more give. So, 3 bedrooms that are being done here, the hallway, and then we got a dining room and like a living room, family room type deal that we're taking care of, and some furniture moving. Adam's working on the dining room at the moment while I scotch guard and rake all this out, and then I'm going to go help him with the rest of it. We have one more job today that will take both of our focuses on to get done. So I don't know if I'll get any video footage of that one, just because we're a little more strapped for time, considering this one being bigger than we were expecting. But I at least wanted to get this footage, and then I'll probably add it in with another job from a separate day. This was the worst room from what Adam said. There's a little bit of wear. Otherwise, this carpet was not too horrible, but I don't think this room gets used much. So, get this finished. Thank you guys. Alright guys, just kidding. A little CRB action on the same job. Dining room doesn't appear to be too bad at all. Well, for those of you guys that are watching, was it yesterday or the day before on our Instagram, we shared a shorter clip of us using the CRB on stairs, and that is actually how we do all stairs. So we run this on the tops. If you were wondering, I know I haven't showed a whole lot of stairs, but I got some footage of it and shared it on there. I don't recall if that got added to one of the last videos on YouTube. For those of you checking this out, be sure to look us up, Black Diamond Services, on YouTube, or sorry, not YouTube, on Instagram, and look for that video so you can see Adam running this over the stairs. I feel that makes a big difference when you agitate the stairway as well, and not just the regular walkways as I'm doing right now. So I post pictures periodically and short videos sometimes here and there on Instagram. Sometimes it's stuff that I didn't include in the videos for YouTube. So make sure you follow us on Instagram so you don't miss out on those. But otherwise, you're still with us. I appreciate you watching this video. We're getting pretty close to 1,000 subscribers. That's amazing. I'm just going to break the 800 barrier. Good. Alright guys, wanted to show you something. I'm at second job tile shower, as you can see. So, lots of hard water and soap scum. So you can see this one here looks pretty clear, right? Can you hear how it sounds with my hand running on it? Hopefully so. And then, hear how this one sounds? I haven't touched it yet. Smooth, rough. So I'm individually going over these tiles and removing the hard water. You can see the difference between the two. This entire shower from about shoulders down has this on it. Removing all this and then cleaning all of it. Quite the difference between this tile and that one. Is up, everybody. Owner of Black Diamond Services. If you're watching this, I know it's been a little long since my last video. I post all my videos at my previous house because that's where we had the good internet connection. We recently moved. I don't have internet where we operate our shop. Everything is done mobily. So I apologize for the long delay, but where we moved, the closest place that we can get internet from was booked out I think a full month when we were originally scheduled with them. And so that is why it's taken forever to upload. We don't have unlimited internet on our phones, so therefore if I uploaded one of these 2, 3 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes, and some of the videos even get up to 6 gigabytes, I would eat through all my data instantly. And by the time I stayed up with how I was normally uploading, I'd be spending probably about $30 to $45 per upload, because once I hit my max, every gigabyte extra after our normal allotted download and upload is an extra $15. So that's why I have not been uploading stuff. So I apologize for that, but we will get that figured out. I'm going to be out in the country, so my upload speeds are going to be a little slower. So I'm going to try and adjust accordingly and probably upload while we're in bed, allowing it to do that overnight, and then hopefully it'll be done, in the morning by the time we get going. So I don't know how good the internet, as far as the upload, is going to be in comparison to what I used to have. If it's close to the same, then I shouldn't have any problems. But I won't know until I get a little more information on what to expect. So please bear with me. I did not disappear. It's just when you live out in the country, internet is a little more scarce, and I gotta do what I gotta do. So this is just temporary, hopefully. But otherwise, thanks for watching. Alright guys, so we're rinsing in the kitchen area. We already did the entry, which goes around to the left over here. And then we've done all of this. We've been here for a while now. So what we had to do is move all this furniture over to here, and on the side by the drapes here. Clean it, seal it, let that all dry out. Then we put some shoe covers on and carried everything over there individually and placed it back. And then the same goes for in that back room over there. Less items to be moved, but nonetheless, same idea. Move everything from one side, clean, seal, let it dry. Move everything back over, clean, seal, dry. So we got this kitchen area, which wraps around to here, doing in there, and then we got a pantry area, and then this back section here that leads us into the laundry out the door. So everything's going good so far. Again, if you're watching this and you saw a massive gap in the last uploads, I apologize. As I mentioned earlier, it's about a month or more to the day until the internet provider can be out at our new place. So whenever I have a chance and to be connected to some Wi-Fi somewhere else, I will try and upload some content when possible, if I'm going to be somewhere for extended period of time and can actually connect to somebody's internet, because like I said, I'm mobile, so through AT&T right now and on a family plan, so max I can do is like 3 gigabytes between my usage and everybody else's. So with that being said, it would start costing me a ton of money to upload videos for how big they are, since I'm uploading them in HD. So please bear with me. Apologize for any extended gaps, but unfortunately this is how it goes when you move out into the country. So, and plus I guess a lot of companies are busy right now with all the changes that people are making. So this appears to be the best option that we can get. Hopefully the upload speed will be decent, so I can continue to get you guys content as frequently as possible. And then as I'm recording this video, later on in this actual week, we get to go pick up our second van. So I'm going to try and film some stuff here and there if I can. We got a lot of driving to do, so I may not be able to. But I'm definitely going to do an overview video of the van, so you guys can all see the next setup and how awesome it is. Because I'm telling you, it is going to be freaking awesome. I cannot wait. It is definitely going to be a couple steps up from the current setup, allowing us to do jobs more efficiently, because we'll be able to dual wand a lot more stuff with carpet wands. So if this was all carpet, I could literally have Adam on this side of the house while I'm on this side of the house with 2 separate wands cleaning, and not have a big loss in suction, therefore still getting good dry times. So be looking for that. Make sure you subscribe so you get the notification for that. And yeah, can't wait. Alright, so we're all done here. Just finished putting seal on a little bit ago. So right now the colors are popping because it's still damp. They didn't request for it to particularly look this way, so once it dries, it'll go back to its natural state. But it can be color enhanced if you like that wet look. But they opted just for a regular seal protection on it, and that's it. So once it dries, it'll look more even. But right now, obviously being damp, some of the grout lines are going to look a little darker than others. That's just the nature of this tile and grout for this particular job. As you can see, it's dark right there, and then a little lighter up there. There's a lot of variation in height on the tile from one to the next. So I've noticed some areas when wet look darker, and then some don't. But once this dries out, it'll look fantastic, because the rest of it where we already sealed, was looking great. So pretty nice to see the after effect. Wonderful thing with this tile and grout was when I was putting the cleaner down, just the cleaner hitting the grout lines, it started to pop some of the dirt off. It's always a great sign that it's going to clean easily. And really the only thing you got to worry about is variations in color in the grout due to age, or if there's any cracks in the grout. Those have a tendency to look a little different for obvious reasons, but otherwise it's hard to tell because it's darker grout. But you can kind of see that dirt right there. Hasn't even been scrubbed, and it just popped right off. Boom, all gone. slowly work our way in, then back our way out, doing dry passes and some leftover rinse if needed in certain sections that need a little extra attention.